All right, thank you for joining us here. We have some exciting D4 action, believe it or not. We have the previous year's rec champions, the Crazy Eights in yellow against the Stick Magnets in white. Joining me here for color commentary, Mike Lindenbaum. How you doing, Mike?
Oh, exhausted.
Exhausted. Street Sharks took a tough loss earlier today, but...
Yeah, 4-2. Fourth one was an empty netter, so when you really look at it, we lost 3-2. So it's tough, but it's the first game of the season.
So let's see what we got going on here. Emily Marshall makes a nice move. Carries it down. Aaron looking to cut. Thrown across to Sam. Misconnection. Ball thrown in deep. Emily battling for it again. Emily, one of the premier women in DCHL right here. Ball chase. Now you got to tell me some of these names, Mike, because I'm not completely familiar.
I don't know all their names either.
Sam to Aaron.
Against them.
Aaron looking to chip and go. Dumps it in deep. Nice play on his part.
Yeah, and it's actually kind of interesting with Crazy Eights moving up because Stick Magnets actually lose Sal, who's the captain of Crazy Eights.
Ball thrown across to Emily.
Pete Lang, who's now the goalie of Crazy Eights again. So,
Jason Boyd battling for it down low.
Yeah, and Crazy Eights lost Jason Boyd to Stick Magnets. It's a minor turnover.
Battle here. Kept in. Turn. Shot deflected to Phil Glazier.
Oh,
big time!
hey.
I believe that's a goal. I thought that went in.
Oh, I guess it was a goal. Jason Boyd with the goal.
I know. Phil Glazier scored there.
Phil Glazier, my bad. I see the red helmet of Jason. It just throws you off.
Phil doing a great job in DCHL, developing teams, playing with the Zambronis and the Stick Magnets. Scores a goal here. Says, welcome to D4, Crazy Eights. Face off one. Stick Magnets trying to push it in deep again.
That's Lena. Right?
Lena throws it in deep.
Lena's playing her third game out of 5.
We got Chris to Phil. Ball gets deflected. Jason picks it up. Chips it in. Got a little bit of an offsides here. Crazy Eight's looking to regroup here. Hopefully that first goal won't get him down. Jason throws it on net. Pete's going to bat it down.
Obviously, one thing Crazy Eights need to do is they need to adjust to the speed. Obviously, when they play a team...
Sarah Shank, nice little play there.
When they play a team like the Street Sharks...
Will not go for an icing right there.
They, there's a different speed to the game.
Looks like we got Carolyn out there for Stick Magnets. Looks like she's subbing today in her very, very pink helmet. Ball thrown in, starting pass to Jason Boyd, not going there. Carolyn's going to pick it up, holds her breath. Looking to regroup. Rising star in DCHL, Carolyn Ellison. Ball thrown in deep. Dump down. Chris going to go gather it up here. I believe he's playing on subbing with the Goonies every now and then. Nice little breakout. Lena picks it off, throws it in. Sarah Shank with it. Turn shot, goal!
Good keeping by Lena on that.
Lena to Sarah. I believe it's got to be Sarah. Great play right there. Some people say Lena underrated here, but superstar player in her own mind. Sarah Shank from Lena. What a great keeping by Lena. Beautiful pass to the front. Sarah just turns, fires. This is in fact D4 here, where your women really need to contribute here. You can't just rely on Sam and Aaron to do it all. You can't rely on Sale to make the plays. You're going to need goals from Emily and Sarah in great defensive effort there. I'm not sure who normally plays for them, but Lena doing a great job in her sub performance.
Actually, I think she might be on the roster. She might be on 3 teams.
Andy Gladfelter centers it to Andrew Grant. Goal, right? Again, we got 3 goals in the first 4 minutes here. We are not messing around, folks.
Well, it's that thing I was saying. Crazy Eights need to adjust to the speed of a higher division.
Whoever said this was going to be a tight defensive battle was wrong here. Great play by Andrew Gladfelter. Shout out to all the homies.
Well, see, here's the interesting thing. Because last week was the championship games. Crazy Eights won their 4th championship in 5
Face off won by Frank. Andy tries to keep it in. I got Frank playing forward here. I like him on D. Very solid defender, but Frank can score some goals. I believe he scored a goal in the playoff game on Sunday. Frank scored for the Gwendolyn Knights on Wednesday on a breakaway. Sick handles by Frank. Unfortunately, Gwendolyn ended up losing that game in overtime to the Don Cherry Pickers. Declan goes off with a hat trick on a 4-3 win right there in the remaining minutes of overtime. So we will see the Don Cherry Pickers play Wednesday in the semis, but face-off one, Boyd to Phil. Phil turns and shoots. Crazy H looking to break it out. Phil, nice keep in here. Phil looks like he came to play. The week rest in between seasons has done him good. Turn, shot. Frank, nice little block there, looking to make a play. Frank looking to carry it, chips it and go. It's one of the best moves you can do as a forward. Just going to chip it off the boards and go. Pete Lang looking to play it. Nice little breakout here. Jason Boyd tries to keep it in, chipped up to Frank. Aaron Brown picks it up, uh-oh. One of the leading scorers in rec, looking to take his talents to D4. Aaron, nice little spin move to Emily. Emily tries to shoot, broken up. Scott Fairchild in the hizzy. How you doing, Scott? Thanks for watching. Much love. Shot on net, steered aside. Jason Boyd with it again. Battle down low. Aaron with a nice forecheck. Frank battling for it, tries to center it. Aaron makes a play on it, but that ball's trying to get out. That's going to hand on yellow. No one can touch it. Jason's going to get it. Nice battle here between Aaron, Sam, and Frank here.
Oh, he kept that in.
That's a big keep in. Steered aside, pass to Jason, looking to break out here. We got Aaron, Sam, and Emily out here. This is the line you got to watch. I'm doing great, Scott. I think you're on vacation this week. Every week with Scott Fairchild's a vacation. Ball thrown in deep. Thrown all the way down. That should go for an icing. And we will have an ice here. So, Mike, what are you seeing here in the first half of the first period here?
Well, it's the thing I've been trying to say for the first half is that Crazy Eights need to adjust to the speed of a higher division. They've won 4 of the last 5 championships in rec. The last game against Hockey Dead, they weren't really challenged like the way they were in the semifinals by the Sharks. The one thing that we did was we actually exposed their defense, and that's what Stick Magnets are actually doing right now. They're exposing the defense, and that's something that Crazy Eights need to work on, especially by moving up to a higher division.
Do you really think it's a defensive issue? Because both of the goals scored were by the centers of the Stick Magnets, so I think that's more of a reflection on the center maybe not getting back or stick checking.
That's still the defensive side of the game, though. If you're not coming back to cover to take that third man in,
Sam with the ball, the shot goes across.
Then you're not gonna be very effective on defense.
Sarah holds it, tries to throw it in net.
Hi, Scotty.
Sam Brinker tries to wrap around. That ball's gonna go out. Lynn, a nice little chip up. Sam unable to get it. Lynn playing some solid D there. Chipped across, Sarah picks it up again. She throws it on net.
That was a risky move by the goalie right there.
Chris tries to break it out. Sarah with a keep in. We are calling her number a lot today. She's making some plays. All wrap across. Carolyn's going to pick it up again. Throws it across to Chris. Nice D-to-D pass. Backhand. Tries to connect, but Linda's going to pick it up. Linda to Sarah. That was how they got their first goal. Throws it in deep. Carolyn's going to gather it up. Chips it up to Andrew Grant. Goes inside out. Looking to make a move here. We got a bit of a breakaway forming, but great defense here.
That's a bit of a hook there by
Centering
the
pass.
player.
Could not connect.
That was a definite hook by the Stick Magnet player. The stick was getting hooked up on the play.
Sarah tries to get it out. Chris keeps it in. That ball's thrown nice and high. Linda's going to get to it. Chris tries to keep it in. Does not get the handle. Carolyn tries to throw it in. Linda break out. Carolyn throws it in deep. Battle here. Andrew Gladfelder tries to keep it in, but Chris Bernetti's going to grab it up. Chris says, I want to take a shot on net. Blocked. That goes to Anna. Anna chips it over. Lynna, solid defense here. Lynna playing a very good game. Kept in by Chris. Chris, let it rip, baby. Shot deflected again. Get those shots through, but keep shooting. Phil Glazier with it again. Great D by Sarah. Anna throws it across to Chris, but Crazy Eights bringing some forecheck here. Centering pass broken up. Sarah ends up with it again. Chipped out. Phil's gonna get it. We got a 2-on-2 forming. Make your move, Phil. Nice chip pass. Crazy Eights look to get in deep. This ball's going back and forth. There's not really as much possession anymore.
Yeah, they're not able to connect on those passes.
Both teams looking to run and gun, I guess. I think that is going to benefit the Crazy Eights in the long run, personally. Ball thrown out. Nice hand. Phil's going to grab it, throws it across.
I don't agree with that. That was out.
Look for Jason Boyd to make a play here. But now we're going back. Crazy Eights looking to make a play. Thrown across. Anna cannot get a hand on it. Sheik is in the house. Emily Marshall battling for it with Anna here. Anna scored 2 goals earlier for the Hockey Dead as they started their season off with a 5-2 win against, I believe,
the Lucky Sevens.
Against the Lucky Sevens. And that's going to go for an icing right there.
Yeah, I mean, well, Lucky Sevens, new team. Interesting fact, though, the captain of both Crazy Eights and Lucky Sevens, Lucas Sal, is not here. So you don't have your captain in the lineup for either game.
That will happen every now and then, but Sal's missing. He's not going to be reffing, not going to be playing. So we will give you an update on Sal's injury. Could be food poisoning, could be leg issue, we're not sure, but he's day-to-day at the moment. We will keep you updated for the long-term watch so you can set your fantasy rosters accordingly. Aaron trying to make a play. Nice keeping by Phil right here. Phil Glazier, man on a mission right now. Ball thrown out. Nice play by Emily Marshall. Frank gathers it up, tries to get in his zone. Emily picks it up and she carries it. Nice play. Chip goes off Jason Boyd's foot. Frank's going to throw it on net. That's going to get cleared out. Anna's going to try to clear it. Crazy Eight's able to keep it, and Phil just everywhere you want him to be today. Phil and Frank battling for it. Nice play by Frank. Phil's going to throw it down. That will not be an ice, though. A little bit of a body play there. We're not going to call it, though. It's all friendly on the first week of the season.
Yeah, there's been a couple calls that should have been made.
Sam Brinker gathers it up here. Looks to break out. We got Sam, Aaron, and Emily. 3-on-2 forming here. This is Crazy Eight's bread and butter. Sam fakes a shot. We got an offsides here.
Yeah, he threw his own team offsides by fanning on the shot.
Sam probably could have just carried that and hit Aaron back door if need be. I don't know if that was nerves or whatever. Sam should be ready for the big time, but question marks are going to arise. We got Jason Stitch and Suds reffing this game here. Jason apparently forgot his ref shirt. Nice forecheck here by Crazy Eights. Emily Marshall tries to make a play. Ball still loose. Shot on net, kicked aside. Sam with it. Points open, points open. Hit your point, baby, hit your point. Looking to roll out. Nice move. Nice defense. That's chipped out. That will not go for an icing as it was deflected. Crazy Eights are barely going to win this race.
Honestly, I don't think they had the hustle for the race.
Aaron trying to chip it. Aaron tries to kick to Sam. We got a 2-on-1 forming, 3-on-1. Aaron, look for Emily. Shot, goal. Aaron Brown. Nice little shot there. But it looks like Stickman is giving up some odd man rushes, and Crazy Eights are going to punish you, especially with that superstar line of Emily, Sam, and Aaron right there.
And that's actually the goal that they needed from that line, because now they can be a little bit more loose with their play. You've seen them fanning shots, fanning on passes. Getting a goal with that line will help them loosen up a bit.
Chris tries to get it in, but Sarah's going to gather it up here. Throws it in, goes wide. I think that's Colin with it. Tries it through a pass, gets through to everyone. Chris Bernetti going to hit Andrew Grant. We got a race here. Battling, great play by Lena. Kept in by Andy Gladfelter, still in. Look from the turn-in pass. Nice little play right there. Looking to set up. That ball's thrown all the way out with 20 seconds left. Crazy Eight's going to forecheck and get this ball. Looking to center it. Nice D by Carolyn. Centering pass. Shot steered wide.
So close, but yet so far.
Teal wants to give a shout out to Aaron. I believe they're playing on the Gwendolyn D3 team later, so we will see if the Gwendolyn team can step up to the next level. just like the Crazy Eights are stepping up against the Stick Magnets right here. End of the first period, we got a 2-2 game. So, quick little analysis here. I feel like, you know, the game going to back and forth, running gun game, that's going to be Stick Magnets' downfall right there. They need to set up, they need to rely on their chemistry, they need to rely on their experience. I mean, their first goal was Phil in the slot off a rebound. Their second goal was Andrew Grant, I believe, from Andy Gladfelter. You found another backdoor goal right there. You get Pete Lang moving side to side. You get any goal moving side to side, your chances of scoring are going to go up. Yeah. Crazy Eight, good job. First goal was an amazing keep-in by Linda to Sarah, and then Sarah just put it in the top shelf. Nice little tic-tac-toe play right there. It was a bad turnover by Stick Magnets. Second goal was, you know, little chaos going right there, and then Aaron Brown gathers it, throws it on net, and is able to beat the goalie right there.
One of the key things is that, like, that was the adjustment period for the Crazy Eights. You got to adjust. Secondly, they got the goal from Aaron, which means, like I said, now they can play looser. Now they have that little bit of stress off of them going, okay, we can score in D4. Now we can get some more.
Well, I mean, they did have a goal earlier from Sarah, so I mean, they never felt like they're out of this game. You know, I mean, being down one goal is never really an issue, and I know Crazy Eights haven't been forced to play from behind much considering their time in rec, but it seems like they're able to respond to the challenge right now.
Yeah, and that's gonna help them out too.
Ball thrown back and forth. Crazy Eights looking to break out. Great forecheck right here. Jason Boyd's gonna gather it up. Tries to throw it in deep, but he's contested right now. Pete Lang tries to grab it. Goes off his stick. Thrown across Sarah Schenk as it. Tries to break it out, unable to do so. Ball's thrown in. I don't know if the Crazy Eights have too much in terms of nerves or adjusting. You know, Frank plays higher levels. Sarah plays D3. Aaron and Sam are going to be playing D3. They've been playing on some Wednesdays a little bit. I don't think they need to really adjust to the speed. I think they'll fit in well.
Yeah, but you have players who haven't and really just played only in rec. And those are the players that are going to need to adjust.
I mean,
not only that, but they're also
nice keeping by Anna right there.
Opponents that they're not accustomed to playing against. When you start playing people you're not accustomed to playing against, that also is a factor you put into effect.
I mean, it might be a factor, but these other teams have no idea what to expect either.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think it goes both ways. Lina with another good keep in. Sarah with again. Lina to Sarah. That's going to be a little combo to watch here. If I'm a GM that's going to go all the way down.
Yep,
if I'm a GM on a team with Lina or Sarah, I'm going to try to make a move here and get them paired together. They got some chemistry going instantly already. Lina's doing a great job keeping the ball in, and Sarah's got a great shot.
Well, what Lina's strong suit is keeping it in.
Wait, this is a little weird here. So, I thought it was an offside. I mean, I guess it was a hand pass. Okay.
It was definitely a hand pass.
Yeah, so it looks like, this is strange. It was a hand pass, but it was also offside. So Patrick Lauer in the house, baby. How you doing, babe? Ball thrown out. Carolyn's gonna gather this one up. For those just tuning in, we got a 2-2 game between the Crazy Eights in yellow making their D4 debut against the Stick Magnets in white. Crazy Eights, 4-time rec champion here, trying to take it to the next level. Emily Marshall trying to break it out. Chris Bernetti holding the ground, but Frank G we got a 2-on-1 forming, 3-on-2 forming. Centering pass went across. Great break out by Carolyn. If I were Frank, I might have looked for Emily to throw it across. Leonard, next little shot on net, gathered up by Chris. Crazy Eights doing a line change here. They're going to throw it in deep and try to win that battle. Emily Marshall doing a great job with her forecheck. That ball's thrown out. Lina, another great keep-in. Oh my God. She looks like she could be D4 material. She could be D3 material the way she's playing right now.
Just because that's all you can do doesn't mean you're that top-tier player.
Shot, battle. Nice save there by Pete Lang. Able to keep it in. Sam Brinker battling for it, but Andy G did a great job holding the line. Chris Bernetti going to keep it in again. Shot deflected, just wide. Pete Lang getting a workout right now. Looking to roll out.
Smart defense
nice
right
shot.
there by Crazy Eights. taking away the
Nice.
passing lanes from behind the net, and that's really smart on how to play that.
I mean, they took away the passing lanes, but it was able to get through, and Stick Magnets were able to get a shot on net.
Yeah, but it wasn't a really great shot on that.
I thought it was a high-quality, uncontested chance. Chris Bernetti tries to clear it, throws it over to Carolyn. Carolyn getting forechecked hard here. She throws it all the way down, will not go for an icing as Lena's going to gather this one up. Kenta in the house, baby. Got streamer, people watching the stream. Sam Brinker's going to throw it on net. Sam going to be playing for the Ugly Pucklings next season, D2 on Wednesdays. We're not sure where I'm going to be, but I'd love to play with Sam and Aaron, develop these players, turn them into D1 superstars. Thinking of the future, Aaron, nice shot, broken up. Carolyn's going to try to throw it across. Some nonstop action right here. I need to catch my breath. I need to get Mike in here more for some analysis, but we got shots galore here.
Yeah, right now
It's
just
nice keeping, broken up by Andy Gladfelter. Tries to clear it. Uh-oh, Andrew Grant making a play here. But 4 Crazy Eights are back playing some great team defense.
Crazy Eight's got to cover the points, though.
And is going to keep it in. Turn, shot. The ball's loose in the crease. Sam Brinker gathers up. We have 3-on-2. This is the line right here. Thrown across to Emily Marshall. We got a breakaway, Emily Marshall. Nice break up. Sam's going to gather it, though. Turn shot, Jason Boyd. Nice save. Dumped out. And that will go for an icing here. Let's catch our breath here. What do you see and what adjustments have you seen in the second period here, Mike?
Oh, definitely in the zone. I see that the Crazy Eights are changing how they're trying to play defense. Obviously, right there, when they're on their net, the guys behind the net, they're taking away passing lanes. They're forcing them to pass it wide. Yes, you may think it's a high-quality chance, but the thing is that anything that's on the outside is always a good shot that you want your goalie to face. But the thing is, though, is that, you know, they also had a scary moment where they didn't cover their points. You don't cover your points, that's going to create some opportunities right there for some goals.
Aaron looking to roll out here. Dumps it in deep. Jason Boyd playing great defense. Helmetless at the moment right now. It's pretty hot out there, so we're going to see if he goes back with the helmet. Nice little chip pass. Sarah Schenk gathers it up. And that's going to leave the zone. Crazy Eights, 3 back on defense. Breakout pass goes to Phil. Turned over, 3-on-2. Shot steered just wide.
Gotta be careful.
Anna playing some great defense here. Tries to hit Phil, but broken up again. This forecheck for Crazy Eights has definitely stifled the breakout of the Stick Magnets.
Oh, you also got to be careful with those neutral zone passes. You want to make sure that you're
Anna throws it across.
Nice and hard.
Turnover again here. Sarah makes a play, but we got a clear out here. Making a move, but 3 Stick Magnets are slower than the 3 Crazy Eights who get back here. Centering pass, great pass. Jason Boyd with it, turns, shot, goal! Jason Boyd said, I'm going to roof this. Pete Lang made a great play on it, but a shot like that is going to be hard to stop. Jason Boyd says, I don't care. You guys can go back to rec, son. This is Jason Boyd's house.
Jason Boyd scoring on his former team, too, with a nice sight.
Jason used to be on Crazy Eight, says, we are enemies today. Great shot. Great shot by Jason Boyd right there. That'll make it a 3-2 game, Stick Magnets. Jason wins the faceoff back. Lena has it. Nice pass to Sarah again. Beats Phil.
Almost got picked off, though, by Phil.
Almost. This is unfortunately, we're playing hockey and not horseshoes here, Mike. Almost doesn't count, baby.
Yeah, I've been playing 25 years. Almost does kind of count in those type of scenarios.
Lena with it again. Nice break up here. Tries to clear Chris Bernetti. Let it rip, baby. He can shoot. Phil Glazer's going to battle for it down low. Sarah gets it. Carolyn, great keep-in. Drop to the point. Shot. Carolyn gloves it. Sarah picks it up. Broken up by Jason Boyd. Jason might be the X factor here. He has the Crazy Eights playbook, and I'm assuring you he's going to share it with his team.
Oh, he probably did going into this game.
And Phil's going to dump it down. Leonard tries to keep it, unable to do so. Pete's going to jump on this, and there will be an offensive zone here for the Stick Magnets. After that goal, I bet Stick Magnets are pretty happy. You know, let's just reset. Let's calm it down while we get the ball in the zone. Let's stop doing our back and forth run, and we got a lead here. Let's get some zone time and just sit on them, lean on them, and hopefully they crack for another one. But it looks like we got Ben, Sam, and Emily out here. Ben normally plays defense, good defender, but pass across. Carolyn to Chris. Chris dumps it in. We got Andrew Grant with it. Andy Gladfeld trying to get open in front of the net. Centering pass broken up. Carolyn, nice keeping. Sam tries to gather it up. That ball's still in here. Jake Morris in the house. Jason Maxstein in the house. Thanks for watching, everyone. We love all the support you guys give to the stream, and we hope to bring a little bit of excitement to the millions and millions of fans at home, the tens of thousands of people here in the Michael and Son Sportsplex. Everyone here got their season tickets for stick magnets.
I'm sorry, did you want me to hit the soundboard on that one?
Sam Brinker gathers it up behind the net, throws it behind the net. Ben Berger gathered behind the net, looking to roll out. Ball sitting in front of the crease. Chris Bernetti clears it.
That almost could have been a crease rule violation on that one.
Crease violation is no longer a thing here, Mike.
Oh, really? Yeah, it should be.
Why should crease violation be a thing here?
Because you shouldn't be sustaining right on top of a goaltender.
As long as you're not touching the goalie, it's not going to be interference. There's still a 3-second rule. It's no longer a penalty, though. It will just be outside the zone here. Sam Brinker, oh, nice move here. Deke the goalie for stick magnets out. The net move, big save. Mike, you know who's in net for stick magnets right now?
Stick magnets? I have no idea.
And that ball's iced. Well, we got Vic checking out some early morning action here. I believe she's subbing later on, and she will be playing for the First Ladies. She'll be subbing First Ladies, and she might be subbing for another team. I'm not sure. Vic is going to be putting in a lot of minutes today. DCHL Outsider inside information here. Vic looking very good, very spry at the First Ladies practice yesterday. I expect some great things for her at Beach Bash. We're going to have an offensive zone here with just under 5 minutes left in the second period. Ball one, Aaron Brown, turn, shot, save. Ball's loose in the crease, battling for it, Emily Marshall with it. Aaron tries to throw it on net. There's so many bodies in front, it's hard to get a clear shot. Centering pass. Kicked out, Emily Marshall battling for it. Showing she's tenacious right here. Could not keep it in. This is going to give the stick magnets some time to regroup. Slow forecheck. I believe that's Amy Bernetti, Chris's wife. I mean, she's not just Chris's wife. She is a top talent. Suds has hers, one of the top women underrated in the league right now. I guess she scored a bunch of goals in D3 when she subbed. Not sure where she's playing now besides stick magnets. Nice little chip pass. Aaron to Emily. Back to Aaron. Could not get a stick on it, but Aaron's got it. Trying to roll out here. Nice D. Big keep in. Amy's going to get it, throw it all the way down. Andrew Grant's going to win this race. Setting up behind the net, but they got 4 crazy 8s here. No offensive help for them.
Bad line change.
Andrew Grant battling for it. Tries to center it. Ball's loose. Aaron Brown gathers up, looking for him to go coast to coast, 2-on-2. Oh, great chip, but she's...
That's offside.
Emily is offsides here. It might have been close. I'm not sure.
That was offside.
I'll defer to Stitch on that one, but from here, we'll have to check the tape. Anna battles for it. Nice breakout pass. Kept in. Emily keeps it in, though. Throwing to Frank. Frank, look at those tipsy-do moves right here. Phil gets it, throws it across. That's going to clear the zone. Frank looking to show off here for the capacity crowd and the millions of people watching at home, including Joe Arata, one of our superstars to watch, our star tracker in the championship game between the High Rollers last season. His Philly contingent of fans, the millions of Philadelphians watching at home. Andy Markowitz in the house. This stream is exploding with people, folks. Sam Brinker keeping it in. Looking to roll out. Annam, nice little play. Throws it across. That's going to be kept in by Sarah. Sarah looks to throw it on net again. Big keep in.
Trying to get too cute on trying to get it back in.
Sarah throws it across, unable to get it through though. Breakout pass, Lena, another keep in. She's doing a great job holding the line right here. Very impressive game so far. She would have had that one too. Nice pass across, no one backdoor. Anna battling for it down low. I believe that's Colin. I forget his name. I'm sorry. For everyone who's playing and I don't know your name, make sure you introduce yourself several times because I am a bit stupid, but I mean well.
I'm actually surprised when we announced that these games are being live streamed that they're not writing up their lineups for us so we know who these people are. It would be nice.
Uh-oh. Anna's in trouble. Pleads with the cameraman, saying someone stepped on her stick, but I know the evil in her heart. I know. Power play here for the Crazy Eights, looking to tie this game up yet again. Big keeping, shot on net.
I don't think that was a keeping. I think that was a pass.
Gather it up. Stick Magnet's gonna
because right now
try to clear it.
Right now, what you want to be doing is you want to be feeding your points.
Jake, no, the Gladiators game was not live, unfortunately. You're the second person who's asked about that. That was a great game for the Gladiators. Unfortunately, that ball's cleared out by Jason Boyd. No, we could not stream the Gladiators game. We had a full docket right now with the 4 we're doing. We're going to try to get more in the future. And we'll talk about more exciting DCHL social media action at the next break. Phil Glazier dumps it out right here. Stick Magnet's doing a good job holding the line. Lennon with the ball, throws to Sam. Nice little play right there. Sam tries to chip it. Jason gathers it up, though. He's going to throw it in deep. Just eating his penalty kill up right here. Chris Bernetti gets it, throws it back. Lennon gathers it up, throws it to Sam again. Nice little breakout pass. Sam can beat Jason to the outside. Throws it on net. That gets steered wide.
You got 20 seconds left in this period.
Sam with the ball. Sarah's open. Chris gathers it up, and that's going to throw it all the way down again. Jake, we're going to do our best to try to stream a Gladiators game next week. Schedule depending, but we're going to get Gladiators on tape, as they are going to be one of the teams to watch this season. They came out strong against the High Rollers, avenging their loss. I believe it was a 5 or 6-2 game. And that's going to be the end of the second period here. We got a 3-2 game, 3-2 Stick Magnets, but we had a power play to start the period here for the Crazy Eights. So we got some social media updates here. We are going to continue our tweeting. We are going to be trying to stream in between 2 and 5 games every week, schedule depending. We're going to try to improve our camera quality. We're going to try to get an overlay. Do an interview with Joe Abbott in the helmet. We just got him. I would love to interview Joe Abbott. If he's around later, I'll see what we can do. Speaking of interviews, we are bringing back and breaking out the DCHL Outsider podcast here.
Shots 22.
Whatever. 22-19 with shots.
The DCHL Outsider podcast will begin starting Monday, hopefully. It's going to be me hosting and filming and, hosting and recording and interviewing. We're going to have Jess there, going to be doing some action review of the games, previews of the ones coming up, and we're hopefully going to be doing player interviews. So anyone who's interested in being interviewed for the DCHL Outsider podcast, let us know. We'll try to get some more information on social media. Stay tuned. It's a work in progress. There's going to be a few hiccups along the way, because there always are, but it's a labor of love, and we're glad that you love it just like that we do.
And of course, the people who were wondering, because they watch the TXHT feed, we did not do the Sharks game today. We did not get a camera person in place. And actually, we're about to bring in something brand new. We're actually creating a broadcast booth for TXHT feeds of Sharks games.
That's pretty exciting, Mike. And
we're getting game graphics and everything too, maybe.
Any idea when that's going to start up?
I'm hoping to start it this upcoming Sunday. If not this upcoming Sunday, it'll be the Sunday.
I believe upcoming Sunday is against the First Ladies.
Yep, 2:40 p.m. against First Ladies. If we don't have the tech ready,
Ball thrown in. Oh!
That was a dangerous play right there.
Mike, man, as much as I love hearing the new feet and the new info, new specs in this.
That was a dangerous play right there.
We had a dangerous play right there.
I'm okay.
Wake up!
I'm okay with getting cut off on a dangerous play like that. That is, don't know what the goalie was thinking on that one.
Almost caught him off guard right there, but we got a 5-1 game. Gladiators take out the High Rollers in the championship rematch here. 2 goals by Joe Abbott to start it off.
Yeah, and the Street Sharks lost 4-2 to the Slashing Pumpkins in the opener today.
Penalty expiring right now.
And then actually we also had the Hockey Dead beating the new team, the Lucky Sevens, I believe 6-2.
5-2, I think.
5-2 or 6-2.
5-2. I think it was 3 goals by Eric, 2 by Anna.
Yeah.
But back to this game, we got the Crazy Eights looking to battle here.
Just the DCHL recap real quick.
Nice pass, Aaron to Emily. Emily tries to throw it on net, deflected by Carolyn, who throws it to Jason. Jason looks to make a play here, still
right
in his
in
zone.
the Suds' butt. That's where you want to shoot it, right in the Suds.
Ball gathered up. Crazy Eights looking to get some more zone time here. Throws it in deep. Aaron Brown, strong forecheck, but that's going to get out right there. Gathered up, nice little forecheck there, but thrown across. 2-on-2. Aaron throws it in deep, steered aside.
It's in his feet. Oh, that's another dangerous play by that goalie right there with the ball. That's 2 in the first minute and a half of this game.
Thrown across, Andrew Grant looks to clear it. Nice little clear on his part, does not go down for ice.
You know, first minute and a half having two, oh, it's Carlos cruising goal.
I thought it was Carlos, but it's so easy to criticize that goalie. I was like, it's got to be Carlos.
Yeah.
Couple hiccups. Carlos playing good, though. Ball breaking out here. Andrew Gladfelter chips it and tries to go right here. Ben gathers it up, tries to throw it across. Carolyn making a great play here. Nice keeping.
Good kick.
Pass. Carlos steers it aside with his blocker here. Frankie G going to gather it up. Down low. Centering pass broken up. Leonard tries to clear it, but Andrew Grant chips it. Defender, partner over the top, makes it nice and easy. Andrew Grant throws it in deep, trying to win this race. Plays the angle, and he does. Centering pass wide open. Just missed connection right here. Chris Bernetti's going to gather it up, though. Chips it in deep. Leonard gathers up. Nice play to Emily Marshall here. Emily tries to chip it in. Ben cannot get to it. But we got a crazy 8th breakout here. Chips it past in and go. Ben Berger making a play here. We got burger time in the house. This will be a hashtag later on. Hashtag burger time. Too easy.
I'm surprised you don't
Ball
do the
thrown
team names
all the way out, and that will be an icing.
I'm actually surprised you don't do the team names for the hashtags.
Well, we got limited space on that. We try to do one fun hashtag.
Well, if you're already saying the team name, you might as well make them a hashtag.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Not only that, but when you put up things like Crazy Eights, Street Sharks, Mercury Rising, you never know what you might be getting. You don't know who you might be touching.
It's actually not a bad idea, Mike. I think I'm going to start doing that for the next games. That's some good advice. I like it.
Because, I mean, come on, we're named after a kid's show. I mean, from the 90s. I mean, Mercury Rising.
Jason Boyd wins the face-off. Sam gathers it up down low here. We got Sam, Sarah, and Ben. Thrown across to Ben. Jason makes a nice break up here. Sarah camping in front of it, looking to get another goal here. Phil gathers it up 2-on-2. Look for Phil to chip it and go here. Phil did not gain the line, so this will be an icing. Apparently not. Waved off. Lynn, a nice defense behind the net right there. Crazy Eight's hemmed in a little bit. There's a breakout. We got a 3-on-2 forming. Ben, Sarah, and Sam chipped in. Nice little play by Ben right here. Sarah's open, wide open back door. Jason Boyd does a good job covering there. You know, you don't want Sarah to score again. Her positionally and her shot's great. You know, you leave her open, she's going to punish you. Lynn, great keep into Ben. Across to Sam. Turns, shot, big save, Carlos.
Save by Lowe's.
Big save, Carlos.
Great save by Lowe's.
Lynn does a great job keeping it in, making that pass across to Ben right here.
Yeah, Ben, and whoever had the shot on goal, man, he really almost had the 5-hole.
And that ball's thrown down on net. He's going to throw it to Lynn. Lynn tries to break it out. Ben ends up with the ball. We got a 2-on-2 forming. Ben looking to make a move. Chris Bernetti, defense. And is going to gather it up, try to throw it out. Lynn is unable to keep it in this time. I will not be streaming, Jake. Unfortunately for you, I will not be streaming the 240 game. I will be playing in the 240 game against Gwendolyn. So you better bring your A game, son, because Joe Shea is ready to take you down. But Jason Boyd gathers it behind the net. Sam Brinker, great forecheck. Jason's able to get it across to Chris. Look for an alley-oop. Nice little lob pass. Lynn tries to keep it in, just not the hops. Nice move on her part. Shot, big save.
Lynn does not shoot a lot.
Lynn playing a superstar game right here, folks.
That was definitely a good shot from Lynn, especially for somebody who's never scored in the DCHL before.
Lynna's biggest weakness, she's not 7 foot tall and could not keep that one under her control for long.
But she did
great play on her part. Made a move, beat Anna inside out, gets a shot. Leads to an offensive zone draw. Carolyn, a good job playing the defense, throwing it in the corner here.
And actually, interesting fact, we've been trying to put Lynna on offense more to try to get her to shoot more too.
Andy Grant going to gather this one up.
She's good at keeping it in.
Amy Bernetti throws it out.
Passes out of the zone, but
Shea Day has spoken. Sheik, man, you're gonna watch an amazing performance. Jake Morris playing wing. Yes, I am in goal right now. We're gonna see Joe Shea subbing in for First Ladies. Aubrey Moore was unable to play for D4, so they wanted Mel Maxstein to play on the D4 team, get her some more experience playing in the higher divisions, as she was one of the top goalies in the league, actually. Top goalie in rec. most shutouts. That's gonna be a trip
That's
on
definitely
Sarah
a
right
trip.
there. That's touched up.
She doesn't even contest it. She knows she got the stick between the feet, and that's definitely a tripping call right there.
So for those of you who saw the DCHL Leagues newsletter, we gave some major shout-outs to Mel Maxine, who led the league in shutouts with 3 last season. Goals against was one of the lowest, I believe. I'm not sure offhand. I don't have it with me. But Mel is a superstar goalie coming back from, we'll call it maternity leave. That ball's cleared out right there. Carlos, not even ready right there. That would have been an awkward goal right there. That would have been a rough car ride home for Carlos to let that one in. Nice breakout pass. Andrew Grant with the ball, thrown in deep. With just under 8 minutes left here, Crazy H would love to kill his penalty and come out strong with a nice little push at the end, but you know, Stick Magnets come back, they score a goal here, it's a 2-goal lead, and you know, I think that's going to be it. Ball carried in, Stick Magnets looking to gain the zone. Nice little pass, Andrew Grant, he's going to throw it on net, broken up. Andy Gladfellow is going to gather behind net, throw it across to Andrew Grant. Turn, shot, centering pass, does not connect. Kept in. Andy Grant in front of the net. Big save, Pete Lang.
2 good saves.
Pass to Carolyn, she's going to gather it up here. Nice keeping, but we got a 2-on-2 forming. Crazy H is trying to hold it, kill some time here. Frank looking to jump in here. Nice keeping right now, but we got Amy Bernetti making a play. Ball's out, but Crazy Eight's playing offense here on this penalty kill. Ball up to Andrew Grant. 6:08 on the penalty, just under a minute left. Andy Gladfelter tries to battle for it with Frankie G. Love Frankie G, got a bunch of hashtags ready for him. The problem is he scores every game I ref in, he plays great in the games I ref in, and his teams battle close games when I'm play calling. So Frank, you do your best to get me on the ref schedule when you're playing. High rollers, excuse me, Crazy Eights, dump it. I confuse Crazy Eights and high rollers. I am not the sharpest tool in the shed.
Very weird third period with the ball.
Carlos' ball handling, you're correct, it's a little suspect right here. Ball dumped in there. Crazy Eights do a great job killing this penalty. Breakout here, Emily Marshall coming out of the sin bin.
Off the bench. Penalty, oh, and Anna just...
Anna fans on it. Something in the water right now. Kyle tries to play it, turnover. Turns it, shot on net. Sam's going to gather up, tries to center it. Emily Marshall with it.
Emily Marshall going to get her stick on it.
Aaron has it. Jason Boyd, nice strong battle here. Aaron looking to make a play. Jason will not let him shoot. Lena unable to keep it in. Phil Glazier gets it. Look for him to throw it across.
Man, I think
Lena to Aaron.
We mentioned Phil in a while.
Aaron to Sam.
We haven't mentioned Phil in a while. He's been kind of quiet after the first period.
Phil's going to gather the ball up again. Look to make a play. Throws it across to Jason. Turnover. Emily gets it. Aaron looking to wind up.
Passes in the middle of your own zone.
I like Aaron to turn and roll out and go towards the net, but he goes to hit Sam behind the back. Sam, I look for Sam to roll out, but they like to hit each other back and forth. But that's going to be icing right here.
Stick Magnets need to do a little bit better job of stick handling and passing in their own zone. They're doing too many, not wise decisions with their passing. You don't want to throw it through the slot area, especially in your own zone. You want to do that when you're in the offensive zone.
Just under 5 minutes left here in the third period. We've got Emily, Aaron, and Sam out here looking to tie this game up. This is their superstar line right now. And they got Lena holding the ground back on the point. Chipped out. Crazy Eights need to regain the zone. Phil keeps it in though. Lena's gonna gather this one up. Look for her to break it out to Emily.
Now if I'm Crazy Eights, I'm gonna wait for the 2-minute mark and make sure that we have good possession in their zone before I pull Pete Lang. I think that would be the best point for them to pull their goaltender to try to get the extra.
I mean, it's 4 minutes left. You think they should pull it early?
Nah, 2 minutes. You should, realistically, 1-goal game, you should never do it more.
Kept in by Anna right here. Sam's gonna battle for it.
Realistically, if you're down by 1, it should be a minute.
I'd have maybe considered pass. Boyd to Chris Bernetti, lets it rip.
Well, right now it's irrelevant because they can't even get out of their own zone.
Phil battling for it right now.
Right in the suds again.
Nice little breakout here. Chris is going to gather it up here. That should be an icing call. That's going to go all the way down here with just under 4 left here. Crazy Eight's got to be happy with their performance in this first game. Unfortunately, they're down right now. They're showing some signs, definitely, that they belong here. Let's see if they can take it to the next level. Let's see if they can bring out their hero line and score some goals here. Sarah Shank scored the first goal. Aaron Brown scored the second one. This is your goal scorers line right now. Sarah's going to battle for it. Nice keeping on her part. Gets it in deep. Aaron's going to battle with Chris Bernetti for this. Kept in shot. Goes back to Chris. He's looking to throw it out here. Goes to Andrew Grant. Andrew Grant exits the defensive zone. Thrown across right here. Sarah has it. Her against the world, baby. Anna has the ball. Looks to throw it across to Chris. Nice little defensive play back and forth. Always good when your defenseman can trust their partner here. Chris looking to break it out and clear the zone. Throws to Andrew Grant, though. Nice little cute play to get it out of the zone here. Deflected. Anna's going to gather. She's going to throw it out here. Anna to Amy. Crazy Eight's having a hard time gaining the zone right here. Shot on net. Carlos is going to kick it out.
I like how it took 3 periods to figure out it was Carlos in goal.
That's going to be frozen by Pete. Great forecheck by Andrew Grant, and that is going to be a face-off here. 2:25 here. Timeout for the Crazy Eights. Looking to regroup, put their scorers out there, figure out when they're going to call Pete off if need be, and hopefully tie this game up here. Well, Stick Magnets have been doing a good job holding the line, getting the ball out, bending but not breaking here.
Well, they definitely need to pull Pete at some point. But it's a matter of getting it into this Stick Magnet zone and actually having good, sustained pressure. You don't want to try to go, okay, we're leaving the zone now, pull Pete Lang, and the next thing you know, you turn it over. Because then that becomes a disaster for you. You want to have that sustained pressure. If they can get that, definitely go for the pull of Pete Lang to try to get that extra tackle.
I mean, honestly, I don't even think they need to get the ball in the zone. Just get the ball on Sam or Aaron's stick. Let Pete get out, get your 6th attacker right there, and let them try to go coast to coast. You know, Sam and Aaron were the cornerstones of their rec championships. Let them get the ball, let them make the move. You know, get Pete out, get the extra attacker. I mean, I'd be fine pulling him in, say, 5 seconds, even when you got the ball in your own zone here. I mean,
I would never pull my goalie in my own zone. Never.
Well, you got a lot to learn, baby. You got a lot to learn, son.
I've been playing for 25 years and I've been trained by professionals. There's not a lot more that I need to learn. It's just more than what I need to teach others.
I'm gonna bite my tongue on that one, Mike, and I'll let that one slide. So
I was trained by a Washington Capitals first-round draft pick from 1990. That's who taught me how to play.
And who was that?
Rod Pasma.
I've never heard of him, so.
He blew out his knee. He actually works in Toronto now for the National Hockey League. He's one of the guys who actually works the.
Nice keep in here by Amy.
You know how when they do the video
throws
reviews
it in
for goals?
Andrew Grant with the ball behind net. Tries to roll it around. Amy open. Great play by Leonard to deflect it. Frank with the ball, looking to make a move. The ball is unable to get it out. We got an offsides with 1:51 left here. Mike, if you wanna get someone good to train you, Joe Shea's right here, and I don't even charge for my lessons.
Neither do I.
Sam Brinker taking the face-off here. Sam, Aaron, Emily's line we were talking about.
This is the line. Well, they want I like how they rested them a little bit longer. Keep them extra fresh for the last minute. 30.
Aaron throws it in. Carlos gathers it up. He's going to freeze it. I'd like to see Ben at the point right here. Ben has some very good chemistry with Aaron and Sam and Emily.
So right now, this is where they pull the goalie. This is the right line I have out like the pull goalie, and they just put Ben out. So now they have 4 key people out there.
No, Ben's not out there.
81? Isn't that Ben?
No, it's not Ben.
Oh, that's not Ben? I thought that was Ben.
No, Ben's, I believe, 23 or 29. Those are the numbers he wears.
Still a good player.
Shot on net. Carlos is going to carry this one up. Minute left. The clock will stop here. Carlos looking to regroup.
This is what Crazy Eights need, and this is how they're going to tie up the game right here.
Win, lose, or tie. This has been a very good game for Crazy Eights, and I'll be very excited for them entering the D4 division right now. Sam tries to win the draw, but it's going to end up in the Stick Magnets. They're going to throw it all the way down, unable to keep it in, and that will not be an ice. 3 Crazy Eights gathering the ball up. I like to see people gain the line a bit quicker right now. Emily's wide open. Sam was off.
That was way off.
Sam was way off sides on that one. Phil's going to gather it up, throw it out, deflected, so that's not going to go for an ice. Crazy Eights got too many people in defensive zone right now. They need to get everyone to hold the line right now.
I don't know why they don't have a 4th person in the zone.
And Phil's going to gather it up. He's going to clear it across. Lena's going to gather it up. Hopefully Lena can solidify things here.
17 seconds.
Throwing to Emily. Emily gets to Sam. Sam turns, shoots,
Hits the
post. Oh my.
Man.
He's going to gather it up, though. Throwing across.
Oh, right for the leg.
Pass to Emily. Emily tries to clear it. It's going to go out, and this will be a game. As the whistle blows, we got a 3-2 stick magnets. Shout outs to both teams. Crazy 8's got to be proud of themselves. Hopefully Sal can watch this game from home.
Definitely.
And hopefully he's proud of his team and happy with the outcome.
Definitely good game. I love the last minute and a half for them. That was definitely how it should be. When you have your goalie pulled, you should be having that type of pressure in the zone.
Remember, folks, D4 was the tightest division we had last season with a win separating first to worst. 4-way tie for third. I hope to see some more exciting action here, and hopefully this division continues to grow and becomes one of our toughest divisions yet. For Mike Lindenbaum here, this is Joe Shea signing out. Thank you for watching DCHL Leagues Productions.
I hurt.